Hey, what's up guys? Just want to do an update on the hydroponic mini sweet bell pepper plant that I'm growing here in an AeroGarden. Again, I grew this from a seed from a supermarket mini sweet bell pepper, and this thing continues to be an absolute monster. I topped this thing when it was about, I would say 3 weeks old, when there were 5 or 6 sets of true leaves, and I've got some changes to show you. I've got some fruit growing, lots of fruit growing actually, and I'm going to actually cut into a piece of fruit and show you something kind of weird that's happening. So as you can see, we've got all of these peppers. They're small because, you know, they're mini sweet bell peppers. I'm going to turn this to the side and show you a nice cluster back here. As you can see, some larger guys. There's probably about 20 peppers growing right now, and there are dozens more flowers and blossoms, or flowers and buds, I should say. If you look down in here, you can see that this bush has a nice V shape because you've got multiple main stems and they're starting to go outward like this. And I've been trimming it to make it a little bit lighter, to get more airflow inside. We can see some smaller peppers coming on here. So many flowers. I stopped manually pollinating this plant because I was pollinating them too soon and the stems weren't getting thick enough, and you had some a lot of blossom drop. Okay, so let's cut off a pepper. I want to show you something super weird that's going on here. I'm just going to pick one over here. Now, of course, this pepper's not done growing. I would say it's about the third of the size that it's going to get. It's going to get probably about this big, maybe a little bit bigger. It's still quite small. So I'm going to cut this off here. Kind of sad to do this early, but whoop, it dropped. Let me get it. Okay, here we go. Okay, so I'm going to cut into this. You're going to see what I'm talking about. This is really strange. Watch this. Oh my gosh, it's seedless. How could this be? This is super weird. There are no seeds in any of these peppers. My only thought is that either the peppers are very young, and that's why, although I've cut into bell pepper plants before, into bell peppers when they were small and not mature, and there were seeds in them. So something weird is going on. It's very possible that this particular seed that I got was engineered to not produce any seeds so that no one could create offspring, right? But that doesn't really make sense because you can just buy a bunch of these bell peppers and create lots of plants, right? So I have no idea. If you know why this pepper has no seeds, let me know in the comments. It's just crazy. Look at this thing. It has thin walls because, again, it's mini. And if you give it a smell, it's really bright smelling. I wouldn't even want to try it. I'm sure it would be very bitter. It's got a ways to go until it gets sweet. Although this is kind of a crapshoot because, again, I'm growing this from a supermarket seed that I got from a bell pepper. It's not an heirloom variety, probably. It's probably some kind of hybrid that has questionable lineage, to say the least. So anyway, if you guys know why I have a seedless bell pepper, I've never heard of that. I've never seen it. Let me know in the comments. And that's it. Thanks, guys.